My name's Peter White, I'm actually the custodian. Yes, well the Fenny Stratford Poppers, a rather unique custom to the Church of St Martin's Fenny Stratford, basically came about by Brown Willis, who actually built the Church of St Martin Fenny Stratford in memory of his grandfather. Now his grandfather was a Dr Thomas Willis, who was a practicing surgeon in St Martin's in the Fields in London. Actually died on St Martin's Day, which is November the 11th. Brown Willis himself held his grandfather in a very high regard, respect and all the rest of it, because he was very a notable physician of his time, because it's believed that he was the physician who actually introduced the term neurology as we know it today into medical science today, which is where this all basically stems from. So in memory of his grandfather, between 1724 and 1730 he actually built the Church of St Martin's Fenny Stratford. Now, the fact that his grandfather actually died on November the 11th, as the story of the tradition goes, that Brown Willis actually presented to the town or the parish of Fenny Stratford the 6 Fenny Poppers to be fired on November the 11th, namely at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. These were always fired in the churchyard. This was then followed by a service in the evening with a visiting preacher, followed again after that by a dinner with a guest speaker, and to round off the proceedings with the Brown Willis toast at the end of the evening. And this has been going on now for many, many years. The actual poppers themselves weigh about 20 pounds, which were actually cast at the Eagle Foundry in Northampton after one of the original poppers actually burst. That was in 1956. The original poppers, it's again thought they could possibly been off a breech loading cannon. If they had been, they would have had a spike on the bottom. The ones that we use now, the new ones that were cast, they have no spike, so we really don't know. However, that's still what's used today. They're periodically checked to ensure their stability, proven they are good, hence the reason we actually use them today, and this is what's happened ever since. It's always been gunpowders or black powders that were actually used. The actual weight of the charge that actually goes in there is about 1 ounce. The history books say it's about 4 ounce charge the things will take. However, the bigger the charge that goes in there, the less paper you get rammed down on top of the paper. So more often than not, it's the bigger the charge, less paper, less of a bang. To get a bigger bang out of it, a smaller charge, more paper, packed down on top, you get a bigger bang. And that's the way the thing works.